James is about to go to Gapplebee's here in a minute. This man is always early to everything. What's up, sweetie? You're always early, and you're always the first one to show up.
Yeah, and you live like 15 minutes away, so what's your problem?
Hey, I got stuck in traffic.
Huh?
I got stuck in traffic.
Whatever.
Alright, so welcome back to the channel here, and welcome back to another video. I'm here with Macklin?
Yes, sir.
And we have a, what year is yours?
2021 S550. It's
Okay.
It's base, so nothing special.
It's a 2021, but I noticed you got the Night Out pony package.
Yeah, I did.
Like mine. So he has the black roof, black mirror caps, black out badging, and same wheels.
Yeah, same wheels, looks like.
But you said it's the base, so it has a cloth interior?
Yeah, cloth interior,
Okay.
light, 10 speed, so.
Okay. And then, have you met James?
No, I haven't.
This is James. He's in like every other video I make.
That's what awesome to you. Love the shirt. So.
Yeah,
Big
best
Stars
hockey
fan.
team in the world.
Yes, sir, of course.
So he's got a 2020 performance pack. Mine's a premium, and yours is a base.
Yeah.
So again, we're doing 3 different specs. We're here at the Buc-ee's parking lot. We're going to go on a road trip down to Mexico, and we're going to get professional drivers, of course, to do the roll racing, because obviously that's bad. So we stay away from that. We hire people to get that done for ourselves. So on that note, do you do any roll racing? Is this anything you've done?
I've done some
before?
stuff a little bit, just like leaving meets, you know, and like,
Yeah.
like we'll like on the highway and stuff leaving meets, but nothing like crazy, no.
Okay. What's the end of the car?
Nothing. H-pipe
H-pipe?
and low ring springs.
That's what you got, right? You have H-pipe?
That's about it.
H5.
Steeda?
Yeah.
Steeda?
No, I went Roush. So.
Okay. See, I had the Roush X-pipe, and then I went the, of course, the Extreme,
Yeah.
and I had to take that off because it won't work together. And if you buy the Extremes, it comes together as a package.
Oh yeah, yeah, it all comes together.
So, if anyone that is watching that wants a Roush X-pipe, I have one for sale, barely used, is just sitting in my garage. Anybody wants one, please grab it. Okay, so he's all stock. He has stock airbox.
Yeah.
He says yours is a 21?
Yep.
So 22 was the first year that they put the stuff in the airbox, is that right?
Yeah,
Was that my
22
first
was
year?
After. Yeah.
Okay,
They
I was-
started like the they have the emissions regulations, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you had a 22, take that out and just take all that stuff out.
Yeah.
Actually, can free up a few extra horsepower.
Yeah. The only
Because of
things
that.
I've done myself, I did the catch can and then the Mishimoto like coolant.
Still
tank.
got your sound tube. You take that off.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't really do anything besides clutter up
It makes
the engine bay.
makes your cabin sound louder than what it really is.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
it just pumps the sound of the engine into the cab.
Yeah.
That way you
Sounds
are decepted by you thinking like, oh yeah, this thing's loud. And you take
See-
that off and you fire it up again. It's like, man, this thing's not loud at all.
See, I took mine off, and honestly, I couldn't tell. To me, it sounded the exact same. It's not worth having it. So if anyone has it, just pull it off. You can buy a kit, I guess, right?
$20.
It's a $20 kit, and you can plug the hole that goes in the engine bay. All right, so as we're making our way down here to Mexico, we're gonna do 2 at a time. We're gonna probably have Macklin ride in my car, possibly the first time, and then we'll swap, and then maybe he'll ride with James, or if he wants to take his car out and go from there. So almost across the border, and then we will do the first pull. James is about to go to Gapplebee's here in a minute. Look at that look. know he was honking on that run. I thought he was honking, I thought I was honking, then he took off, and then I took off. So I'd say that one's a wash, but we're gonna go back, and then I want to do that again, and then maybe have you ride with him in that car. So we should have talked about who was gonna honk on that one. Lack of discussion. Yeah, we
I think that one was kind of rushed because traffic was coming.
That, and I said we probably should have talked about who's honking, because I thought I was honking and you thought you were honking, and like, fuck it, he took off, let's go.
You were catching though.
Yeah, I saw he was like, oh! And the first run, I forgot to hit record, but luckily he had the other camera, so we at least got that on camera.
I wanted to do a 60 gear in third gear.
Okay.
But it was wanting to keep jumping shit.
I was at like 45. I was in between 40 and
yeah, like it kept
50.
shifting, and I was like, damn it. So I kept trying to find fourth.
Yeah.
And then I think I got to fourth and it jumped to 6. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about
You had it in Sport Plus? Sport Plus?
Sport Plus, yeah.
And yeah, so I downshifted into third, but I thought we were going to do a 60, but we couldn't get space between us with all the other cars. So
well, the first run, like, dude, you took off like a shot.
I wanted to do that again, but have you ride with him this time, and then we'll come back and have you two, you know, or, you know, it's whatever. So comparing his car and James's, I just told James, I feel the black accents with the white definitely sets his car apart. James should do a wrap on his mirrors and on the roof. It just looks better. It looks better.
Haterade, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I'm biased because I got it on mine too, but I just think the black accents look better in my opinion. No?
I'll keep my white privilege, okay?
Your white privilege?
Yeah.
Show me the card. Show me the white privilege card. Oh, he's got his. Show it to me. There it is, folks. It's legit. All right, so he went and hopped in James's car to kind of even it out a little bit with the weight distribution. So now for this second round, we're not going to use the paddles. So I downshifted into fourth for that one. We want to try to just not downshift, just keep it in Sport Plus, and see what kind of a difference that makes with the tune along with everything else. In that one, so I just didn't have enough room in front of me. I would have kept going, but could definitely tell I was pulling on him. I wasn't pulling on him like that before I did the Palm Beach tune on the car. So as I said, I didn't downshift. I just kept it in the gear that it was in. It did feel not as responsive as if it would be, as if you would have just put it in the proper gear. That is the ideal way to go about things, but I just wanted to see what kind of difference it would make, and clearly it's always good to put it in the proper gear. I just wanted to see with this new tune what kind of difference that would make. But we're gonna go park, swap cars, and I'm gonna probably ride maybe in James's car or Macklin's car and let him take a spin at it. Okay, so now I'm gonna ride shotgun. Who am I gonna? Who wants me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride with. Is it pronounced Macklin?
Yeah, just go
Macklin, like Macklemore. All right. So we're gonna ride with him in his car. I'm gonna ride with him, and then do a couple passes, and then I might go out again, so he can get gapped by me. So, all right, sit shotgun this time. So I had traction control off on mine.
Yeah.
I would advise to flip that off. It's just gonna help out.
Traction control or advanced track?
No, keep advanced track on. Just have it so the actual traction control is off.
Yeah, that road's a little dusty on there. So
yeah, so every small advantage you could get definitely helps. So they ran out a little bit of room there, so we're gonna flip back around and run this one back again, because I wish we had a little bit more space down here in Mexico, but there's just more traffic today than what we thought. Yeah, go now. Got kind of a late jump on that one. James got the hit on that one, but it's power racing, that happens. So, because he took off and then you took off after he did. So, I feel like after you guys both took off, it was kind of even after he pulled on you, and then it was even out. He wasn't pulling on you any more than after that first initial hit. So, but let's go back and maybe we'll do it again. I was telling him on that last one, you definitely got the jump on that one. He took off about a second after you honked. Yeah. But after you initially pulled, I mean, for two stock tuned cars, it seemed like you pulled on them by probably, I don't know, I gotta go back and look, but like maybe like 2 cars, but then it just stayed.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, I mean, whenever we've had this discussion, is like maybe the performance pack ECU is tuned just a slight hair different.
It has to be, because every time we ran before I got my tune, I would initially tune it, like pull on you, and then on the top end you could see he tries to pull on me. Every time on the top end he pulls more and more and more each time, and I noticed it's only on the performance pack. On the premiums and the base model, so it has to be something with how the performance packs are tuned. That's my professional analysis on that.
That's our theory.
Maybe the trans is tuned differently, or the top end, because they're more geared to go on the tracks. I don't know. Much better when you downshift though, man. Just feel vroom.
Yeah.
So, how many car lengths was that one? A bus?
At the start, it was about a half a car.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Definitely, it's always important, even with the 1080, is to put this thing in the right gear in Sport Plus, and stick it in the sweet spot, and it's definitely much more responsive, even doing that, even with the Palm Beach tune, for sure.
I think you should bring your car back to my neck.
There's that Lambo. There's that Lambo. He's just cruising around.
I think you should bring the car back to my neck of the woods. We'll take it on that strip.
Yeah?
See what your
0 to 60?
0 to 60.
We got to use your tires though, because mine, I mean, we could. It's just, yours just grips so much better than mine. Okay, so I kind of knew that was going to be the whole outcome of it, but I just wanted to see before and after of the Palm Beach tune compared to the stock tune. He's been in the car multiple times. What is your impression of it now compared to it?
Definitely, the car is more responsive, I would say.
Yeah.
And whatever they do, like you said in your video, whenever you had the tune loaded, like this is how the car should have been from the factory.
Stock, yeah. That's how. Because I don't have a bunch of mods on the car. I just have colder intake and exhaust, and that's it. And that might add maybe 10 horsepower, like over stock. But then you throw a tune on top of that, and
it just unleashes whatever ponies are left.
Well, these cars are just totally detuned from stock. Like, I think I'm convincing him to get a tune on his car. He wants to go with a Lund tune.
Yeah.
Because we essentially have the same mods, except he doesn't have a colder intake yet. But if he goes Lund, we're going to compare his Lund 93 tune compared to my Palm Beach 93 tune. And just compare and contrast if there is any of a difference.
But in our last run, I feel like I got the hit, or maybe I jumped.
Yeah.
But I didn't get away. Like
you jumped because I was like, "Who's honking?" I couldn't figure out who was going to honk, and then he honked, and then and then I took off after you. But then it just stayed that way.
Yeah, like you were coming up on me. It's like, dang.
Yeah. So it's just a good science experiment, just to compare, you know, the tune over stock. So, and it's an excuse to take the cars down here in Mexico. All right. So if anyone that is looking at getting a tune on your car, I mean, I can speak from experience. Palm Beach, even if you go with a 93 tune, you have just basic intake, exhaust. It's definitely worth the money that you invest to throw in the car. And James looks like he might go, hopefully, with a Lund tune. We can compare a Lund and Palm Beach, and I assume they'll probably be about the same, with the same kind of mods that our cars have. But on that note, we're going to go ahead and close this one out. I want to give this guy thanks for coming out. This is the first time we met him. We talked a little bit on social media. He's friends with Chris with the black base. Chris, if you're watching this, you should have been here with us, but shame on you. Next time, come on out with us. But on that note, we're going to close this out. If you guys are watching and you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit subscribe, drop a like, comment, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Say bye.
See ya.
Say bye. See ya. Bye.